Oh, what's going on with the camera today, guys? Is having a hissy fit. Maybe it was just that port because it seems to be functioning fine just now. Hello, everybody. This is now go number 2 for Wellness Wednesday, episode 169. Guys, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming back in here. As you come in, say hello to us so we know that you can hear us, so you can see us. Because, well, if you can't see us or hear us, then this won't be a very beneficial episode for you. But let me see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. What's up, Craig? Good morning to you, sir. How is the morning treating you so far? Hopefully you woke up and things are going well for you. What I'm doing right now is just sharing this onto my page into some related groups, sharing this into pages. I mean, guys, we're just sharing it all over the place. So, and make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you like this new backup Facebook page, which we use this for our live streams so that we can reach some more organic people, because our other page just doesn't show it to anybody. So if you could help us out, thank you, John. Yes, 169 episodes. I am pretty shocked that we're getting up there. It's very like you've been doing this with me for over a year now. Mm-hmm. So, it's all thanks to you guys, honestly, because, well, if you guys weren't watching and, engaging with us and hanging out with us every single week, we wouldn't have had the opportunity to reach episode 169. Come win free products. So I'm just sharing this out. Got it to all the pages that I manage because, it's crazy, guys. I have pages that I don't even touch from old Facebook ads and things that I've done in the past that continuously have thousands. Some have tens of thousands of likes on them, and I don't do anything. But then when I do everything that we do on the Wellicy page, we are punished for it. So, it is what it is. But hey, whatevs. We'll just get this shared. I'm just doing a couple more groups right now. Yeah, it's beautiful Thursday for me. I like to hear that. What's up, Alex, on the old Twitch, bro? Let me see. Oh, Khalili. Hey, guys. How is it going? Sorry, it was so quiet Friday. My internet connection was bad. It is all good. Khalili, did you get my email back? I want to make sure because I know you emailed me and I 95% sure that I shot you a reply, but I just wanted to make sure, because if not, I don't want you to think that I was ignoring you, because I certainly wasn't. So sometimes I don't know. I think I have a case of ADHD from time to time, actually most days. So, I try my best, but all right, let's get this out and about. Oh, look, there's Jonathan leaving me a voicemail. Jonathan from Koi, dude. Oh, I'm going to tag him and he's going to be like, oh, sorry.
No, he doesn't.
No, dude, he definitely knows. All right. We got this shared all over the place. And then let me see. I'm going to actually tag him. Jonathan. Tag. Boom.
Post on feed.
Yep, post on feed. What's up, Ben G? And Craig just had my meds in the hospital. Had my meds, been in the hospital for a few days. Yo, are you doing okay, Craig? I mean, it sounds like it if you're able to watch this, but regardless, being in the hospital is never fun. Yeah, Matthew, we are back. Sorry, dude. I don't know. I think it was maybe the USB port, one of the USB ports in my laptop was connecting and disconnecting the camera, because since I switched the USB ports, I'm not having that issue anymore. So, it is what it is, but hey, We figured it out. I did. I've been so busy at the shop to reply. Did my boss be more? Okay, perfect, Khalili. I just wanted to make sure that you got my reply and that I didn't reply just in my head because sometimes I tend to do that. John said, I was watching a cool documentary on YouTube, how people make it in the legal weed business. Pretty cool. It's a couple of years old, but still good. And it's on YouTube. I'll have to check it out, man. I honestly, whenever like Netflix or, any of the streaming platforms, or I should say any network releases anything cannabis related, or I should say anything drug related, I have a affinity towards. Yeah, it's like one show that I'm watching right now is How to Sell Drugs Online Fast Part 3. It's a true story, actually, about this kid and his friend who started a massive ecstasy business just in their bedroom selling online. So, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I thought when I was watching it was going to be about the Silk Road, but I think this predates the Silk Road. Let's see. Trialing an amino acid CBD blend for the next day. Yeah, Benji, let me know how that goes, dude, because, especially with, like, the amino acids and I feel like that would definitely be like a good for your immune system, but more importantly that'll help especially like in the morning time. Speaking of the morning time products, guys, we're pretty close to dropping our evening time product that I've been telling you guys about. So those of you that are looking for specifically a sleep geared product, this product is literally not to be used at any other time. I mean, you could use it during the day if you wanted to like sleep and just chill. But this product that we're going to be rolling out, we have, I should say, Nate put the kind of final touches on the labels yesterday. Him and I were going back. We've spent like the last week going back and forth on this. It's been a lot of time, but we're pretty much there. We did a print or a test print today of the labels, and there's a couple of slight adjustments that we need to make, and then the product's going to be ready to roll out. So I'm hoping to at least have it live on the site and everything by next week sometime. It just depends how quickly we can get these edits done and make sure that it's all perfect, because, I'm not just going to rush out the product just to get it for you. But it is a CBN product. If you guys don't know that by now, or if you didn't pick up on my hints for the sleepy time, yes, it is a CBN product. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Of course, guys, like the Wellness Wednesday or the Feel Good Friday following the release of that product, I'll go live. I mean, who knows? Maybe if we drop it on a Tuesday or a Monday or a Thursday, then I'll just go live that day and just no, I'll just go through and talk to you guys about the product, walk you through it and everything like that. Like, do you guys have questions on CBN? Are you guys familiar with CBN? I know we've talked about, we did a full Wellness Wednesday episode on it about everything you need to know about CBN. But seriously, if you guys have questions, like, this is kind of just a general Q&A. I got super busy these last couple of days doing these labels and the website redesign. So I didn't have the chance to develop a full topic like we normally do on Wellness Wednesday. So I do apologize about that. But, so we'll figure this is a good time to talk about CBN, maybe compliant Delta 9, or, any other sort of generalized questions that you guys have, because there are a lot of products coming out. Like, I just saw that Koi is releasing their Delta 8 Pop Rocks, not Delta 9, they're Delta 8. So just like the Herb Rocks, I moved them. The Herb Rocks, those are Delta 9 THC Pop Rocks. The Koi ones are Delta 8, and they're called Pot Rocks.
Joe Mango Euphoria CBD Tennessee here. How are you guys?
What's up, Joe Mango? How you doing, bro? Oh, Joe, dude, you are the wonderful gentleman that Benji has actually been talking to me about. So I hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us. But John said, I want to know, what is THCP and CBDP? Well, John, funny you ask that, because we did a full Wellness Wednesday episode on exactly that. I think it was called Scientists discovered 2 new cannabinoids, and this was Wellness Wednesday episode 90, John. We did a full talk about the this. I remember tripping over this CBDP and THCP. All right. The THCP is supposed to be a more potent than Delta 9. So it's interesting. I mean, DHCP products are starting to hit the market. It's definitely like one of those things where like you're not going to see a 90% THCP product. I mean, if you do, that's very irresponsible because like, guys, I'm telling you, you should not be smoking that. You should not be smoking that much. Like if it's that potent, like a very small amount. That's why a lot of the THC products I see it's like 1 to 5%. Honestly, I think like the recommended kind of potency is anywhere between like up to like 3 or 4%. But I mean, a lot of them that I've seen it's like Delta 8 plus THCP. So they kind of drown out the THCP with the Delta 8. Like if you look at John, like the that company that you ordered from that you had a bad experience with, they have a THCP product.
Have you ever heard of HHC? Joe's wondering.
Yeah, so HHC is something that is recently kind of coming on the radar. So it's something that I've been kind of researching. What is it? Hydroxyhexahydrocannabinol.
Yeah, a semi-synthetic cannabinoid.
Yeah, so, and that's the thing is, we are adding things. It's like you said, it is a semi-synthetic cannabinoid. That's why you guys haven't seen me release it yet. There are products. I get emails for pure HHC. I'm doing research into it. I'm not fully well versed on it. I just know they are able to apply something. It's basically taking like a CBD molecule and applying this conversion aspect into it. So it's something that's like I'm researching, so I'm not fully well versed to give you like complete education on it because I'm still in the process of educating myself. So I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know about it. But HHC is something new that is coming onto the market. So I'll do some more research on it. I'll do an entire Wellness Wednesday episode on HHC. But I'll tell you this, guys. The second I started my research and I saw the semi-synthetic, that's when my interest started to drop. Like guys, I mean, that's why we're not selling, like the THCOs. That's why we're not getting into that. And I mean, even like the HHCs, that's something. Yeah. Listen, a company that's doing it is if you want to buy from a company that's name is literally barely legal. I don't want to like.
Well, and I tried to find like lab reports, and
I'm
not finding it.
Let me see. Yeah, it's weird. Like, let me see. I found a helpful article about it. Let me see. I'm trying to find it because I was actually. Let's see. Okay, let me see. All right, so here it is. Well, I don't know. Where's that article that I found? I think this is it. I want to read you guys. So HHC is another new cannabinoid that has just been released in new HHC products. Sorry, guys. This is from a company, so they're trying to just plug their products. So, this can be vape cartridges, disposable vapes. Let's see. Like right here, HHC isn't simply another naturally occurring cannabinoid with specific effects. It references a process that may dramatically change the way in which cannabinoids interact with the human body in a great way. So HHC is short for hexahydrocannabinoid. It's a hydrogenated form of a cannabinoid. So that's why didn't completely throw it out the window, because we're taking natural cannabinoids and they're hydrogenating it. All right. So which is achieved using a special process. So in other words, HHC does not naturally occur, but it is taking cannabinoids that naturally occur and hydrogenating them. So HHC is brand new. Who was asking that?
Joe.
Joe, have you seen HHC products, or have you used HHC products? I'm in talks with a couple of some people. I want to try and get some samples about it, but like, let me see. So like, here's a good explanation of it. So the process sounds simple enough. A controlled amount of hydrogen is introduced into the chemical structure of a specific cannabinoid, and this combination is exposed to a catalyst such as nickel, which yields a chemical reaction that changes the cannabinoid on a molecular level by giving it distinctive chemical properties that it does not possess in its natural and unadulterated form. It's thus converted into a cannabinoid analog of its former self. All right, so like delta 8 THC acetate, it's an analog of it. All right, which allows it to retain the properties with which it's associated, but changes the manner through which they are absorbed into the body. So when I was looking at that and like, yes, semi-synthetic, that's when I was like, But then I started researching how we're not creating synthetic cannabinoids. We're taking naturally present cannabinoids and adding hydrogen to it, and then obviously expose it to the nickel or whatever, and then it produces that chemical reaction. So I'm just curious to know, what does adding that hydrogen and that nickel and that chemical reaction, what does that produce on the back end for the effects? Like, are the effects more felt? Are they more potent? Are they longer lasting? So, those are kind of the questions that I'm interested in, because when I saw that, it could potentially, enhance the properties that, that it naturally doesn't do when it's unadulterated. I'm just curious. That's what caught my interest, is like, could this enhance the potential relief mechanisms associated with these cannabinoids? So that's what interests me in HHC. But again, like, yes, we could know that, say we find out, it enhances the overall effectiveness of the cannabinoid. But then we take it a step further. What's the long-term implications of using this? I don't know. And that's where I'm just like, I'm hesitant on it. So I'm really hoping that, more kind of scientific research is done surrounding HHC. But I mean, that's kind of where I'm at for my information of HHC.
He said he's working on getting some.
Are you? Well, if you get some, man, let me know. I mean, we like, HHC is available. Like, we can get it, we can start formulating with it, and, I could roll out products. Listen, I'm not in the business of just rushing the next hyped product out. I'm not chasing the hype train. I'm sorry, but we sell wellness here. So that's why, like, we firmly believe all the products that we move and that we roll out, even the third-party brands, like, we firmly believe in. Like, there's brands that I firmly believe in that are selling the THCO, the THCP. And even there, I'm still just like, I'm not sure. Just because I'm not sure about the long-term implications of using that product, negative or positive. So it's hard for me to push a product that I don't firmly believe in, because like, guys, I've told you this multiple times. When I dab the THC, the THCO acetate, the THCO that I have, in the back of my mind, I was like, is this going to kill me? I don't know. But I know for sure when I dab a product that's naturally present in the cannabis plant, that never crosses my mind, no matter how potent of a dosage I take. Even if I eat 1,000 milligram edibles, I'm not like, oh my God, am I going to die? No, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to be high as shit, and I'm going to be locked to this couch for the next 6 to 8 hours, which is fine. So I don't know. What do you guys think? After hearing the information from HHC, like, would you like to see HHC products? I mean, I'll keep doing research, and, when I can fully, give you like accurate, in-depth information surrounding it, I will do a Wellness Wednesday episode. So I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you for asking, Joe, about HHC, because it's been something I've been researching and wanting to talk about, but I'm not going to come on here and talk to you guys about something that I'm not fully versed in yet. That's a disservice to you guys. You guys watch us to give you factual and accurate information. So I'm not just going to blow bullshit through the camera. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you, I'm not as educated as I'd like to be. Soon. But all right. I know Joe and I went on a sort of a deep kind of rabbit hole talking about the HHC, but that's what these live streams are all about. Benji said better THCP than PCP. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but if people are just unknowingly just dabbing high concentrations of THCP and it's more potent than Delta 9, especially in higher amounts, that could get dangerous because, I mean, fuck. People thought they were going to die by eating 100 milligram edibles out here. Like,
people are dabbing this shit.
Yeah, so, I don't think you guys are going to see THCP dabs. I mean, you may see a couple percentage points in there, but then the rest is like CBD or Delta 8 or something. Guys, look at the THC products that are on the market. They're cut with Delta 8. Why?
That's what Joe said. He said what Delta FX is doing is pretty genius. Their products is Delta 8 enriched with P and O.
Yep. It's because THCP, in higher concentrations, it can get you litty titties. And the hemp market, most of these people are they're used to using full spectrum products where they're like, I don't really, even Delta 8, they're like, okay, that's manageable. So then it's like if they rolled out a 90% purity THCO or THCP cartridge, some people would start feeling very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, I mean, even it's just even for Delta 8, look, type Delta 8 poison control in Google and you'll see states or poison controls are starting to get more and more calls surrounding Delta 8 products. But it just comes back to the age-old argument. When does the responsibility of the company end and the parents begin? Because I'm sorry, once the product's in your possession, I don't think it's up to the company. I think you can obviously have child-resistant packaging, but if you as the parent leave your gummies sitting on a table with the cap open, there's not much that us as the company can do. So just be careful, but yeah, just what they're doing, how they're cutting it, that's wise. Because they know if they rolled it out super potent that it would put some people in a interesting predicament, to say the least. An uncomfortable one at that.
For some.
Yeah.
For most.
For most, especially people that are hemp users. They're not just dab heads where they're just dabbing grams of D9, 70% D9 with terpenes in there. It's just not the thing.
They got limits.
Oh my God. Alex, shit life has been hella busy between work and school and the kiddos. This fool does not have enough time in the day. Well, bro, and you get to sling weed all day, dude. So shit, life sounds good for you, bro. All right. Thank you, John, for sending the link. Thank you, Matthew, for hosting us on your Twitch. Much love for the sport. Don't worry, guys. I had my cursor at the top for all the comments, so I left off, so I made sure that I didn't miss any of them. So if you see any comments come in, read them. Let me know. I'll go through some of these old ones.
Lori's here. She said hello.
Lori Cam. Hello, Lori Cam. Welcome to the party. It's good to have you here. Let me see. I found my favorite cannabis product. Moon Rocks are awesome. Yeah, Moon Rocks are solid. They're just not Matthew. Do you just take a Moon Rock and just put it in the bowl? Because that's what I do. Because it's just an absolute messy shit show to try and break up that Moon Rock. Because then you're just getting keef, distillate, and it's just
sticky.
It's a mess. So yeah, last time Cam and I got Moon Rocks. We literally just took a nug out and we just stuffed it in the bowl.
It
and
was just one nug. It was a
ball.
It
wasn't the full. Yeah, it wasn't a full thing. And yeah, that was super solid. I like that a lot.
Ben said I'm very well. Thank you. Wellicy care package should be at my place by the end of the week. By the looks of it, just in customs at the moment.
Hell yeah, they're gonna open it man. This Wellicy shit's dope as fuck. So probably the customs agents are gonna keep, and they're just gonna rock the Wellicy shirt, dude.
I saw Robbie was posting about his T-shirt and hat. I was like stuck in customs.
Oh, he was posting about it?
Yeah, he was like bitching about it. He was like sitting in customs for a fucking week over a shirt and a hat. What the fuck?
Dude, customs is a fucking shit show right now. Like, I sent a package, beginning of July out to the UK, and it probably didn't get there. It got there like a week or two ago, like a week and a half ago is when it got there, and it was in customs for like almost a month, dude. It got pretty close. Like, it was like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So yeah, it is an absolute shit show. And then when you try and reach out, you're not getting anywhere. Like, literally, you just sit there, and then it's just like you just got to sit there and wait. It's so frustrating. I get it. Ugh, it's all good. But I'm happy that you're enjoying those moon rocks, Matthew. Is that your first time having moon rocks? Legit.
I feel like he's tried the herb.
Well, I think he's talking about for Delta 9, because remember, he has the dispensary walking distance. Yeah, remember, he's like, oh, I don't need to deliver. I can walk there. And I was like, my man.
It's not delivery.
Speaking of cannabis deliveries, Denver just did their first recreational cannabis delivery this week.
3 years late. 3, 4, 7.
I guess it's like
better late than never.
It is just in Denver. There's one company doing it with just one dispensary, so now they got to sign on a bunch of people. But yeah, I read some article about some guy that did it from Westward, and yeah, he was like, yeah, like, it was cool, but it's kind of wonky the way it's set up. But
yeah, how does it?
Well, like, so you like refunds would be a fucking joke. You know, the dispensary fucks up all the time, dude. Imagine them delivering something and them forgetting something. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
refunds could take some time. I guess like when they show up, they like. Pretty wasteful. They just give you like there's like packets of like paperwork you just gotta like sign. Like, yeah, it's like a bunch of paperwork that you gotta sign, like releasing and like all the legal terms.
Oh, but when I order alcohol, Drizzly, let me check your ID.
Yeah,
good. There you go.
Yeah,
Works.
I mean, I guess they like show up. Like, you can pay cash. I think you can do. I think credit card, but that could be. It depends on the dispensary, because some dispensaries can take debit cards, some can't. So then you gotta pay cash, and then it's just like you can't order to hotels. It has to be residents. And like, if I answer the door with you, both of us have to present an ID. But if I just answer the door, but you're inside, I'm the only one that has to show an ID.
That's
yeah, exactly. So it's it's
I'll
cool.
just go to the dispo.
We'll get there. I mean, it's in its infancy for sure. I think we just passed this last year and a half ago, so we're just starting to do it. But it'll be cool when it gets to a point. Honestly, like. Shit like Weed Maps, you go into Weed Maps, and I mean, they already have the infrastructure built. All they need to do is just have it legalize the delivery, and then you can just go into fucking Weed Maps and then just do the menu and everything. Like, Weed Maps is set up to do it already, dude. They already have menus and everything. So, like, I think that'll one day be that'll be the norm. Do you guys use Weed Maps? How many of you guys in here are familiar with Weed Maps or use Weed Maps? Where you guys are. Like, Matthew, do you guys have Weed Maps where you are? I believe, honestly. Weed Maps has been around for probably 10 years. It's basically Google Maps for dispensaries.
For weed.
Yeah, it's such a cool app. It's incredible. And they have like coupons on there and things like that. So it's solid stuff. Eden, Craig, I know you said this a while ago. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you, bro. But Eden, I'm now applying for my government prescription CBD. It's like 60 pages I got to fill out. Holy shit. I'm sure it's just like background checks. Like, they just want to see like all your history. I can only imagine the process it is to try and get CBD through the government. Like, that is crazy as shit. Kalili, I'm curious on the compliant Delta 9. So, Kalili, how the 2018 Farm Bill is written is to be considered a hemp product, the final product must not contain more than 0.3% by volume. 0.3% Delta 9 THC by volume, okay? 0.3%. That could be anything. All right? I could roll out a, 1,000 gram edible, yeah, and have that thing be like 300 milligrams. So you do it off volume. my man. So for example, you could do a like 9 grams times 0.3, 2.7, 2.7 times 10. You could have 27 milligrams in that bad boy. In a 10-gram gummy? Yeah. In a 10-gram gummy. And it up to 27 milligrams, and that would be the equivalent of 0.3% of the entire volume of the product. So you just make the product bigger by volume. Then it's a compliant product. Once you play that game, you just go off volume. Guys, like I'm telling you, like I feel a lot more safer pushing these compliant Delta 9 products than Delta 8 in some states. Okay, so states will follow the Farm Bill, but then states that are, trying to ban Delta 8, they're writing regulations about Delta 8. They're writing about THCO, the synthetic stuff, all the analogs, Delta 10s. THC, Delta 9 THC is excluded from having bills written about it because of the Farm Bill. Okay? Yes, states could have, a illegal Delta 9 could be anything higher than 0.3% cannabis could be illegal. But because they're following the Farm Bill, all these states, it's a federally legal product, 0.3%. Doesn't say how many milligrams, can't go above this many milligrams, can't, It doesn't say that. It just says 0.3% by volume. Okay. That is as black and white as it can possibly be. Delta 8 is a loophole, is a gray area loophole. They just didn't include it. They didn't know that. They don't know what they don't know. That's the thing. So, yeah, that is how it's a legal product, because it's going off volume. It falls under that 0.3%. Does that make sense, Khalili? If you have questions about that, I can definitely explain it better for you. But yeah, I mean, honestly, man, it's just like you take the size in grams of the product, multiply that by 0.3, multiplied by 10. And that's the max amount of Delta 9 that you can have in that product by weight. Does that make sense, Khalili? I know it's a lot because, it's been crazy. It blew my mind. I'm shocked that it's taken us this long to do this. I just think people are just like kind of intimidated to push the proverbial ball forward in regards to this. But because I think this industry is just getting sick and tired of the government overreach, they're trying to shut down Delta 8. So they're like, okay, the federal Farm Bill says 0.3% of Delta 9. Okay, word, we'll just focus on Delta 9 then. It's mind-boggling, guys. States that have banned Delta 8, you can buy this compliant Delta 9 products. What a paradox we live in, ladies and gents. Oh, all right. Let's see. Yeah, Benji, I can get Joe a shirt and a hat. Did you send me his address? If you send me his address, I'll send him one. Or Joe, you can. But Benji, if you already have Joe's address, I'll shoot him out a shirt and a hat.
Nice little shirt.
Yeah. Nate said a lot of this was talking about the synthetic shit. A lot of products coming close to replicating spice at harsher levels. He's not wrong. Benji Spice, dude. Yeah, I forgot about Spice. All right. I have a feeling our call after this will be a fun chat. There's a lot to learn on both sides. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Benji. I mean, if you and Joe want to chat or whatever, I'm always happy to hop on the phone. Joe said very unstable, I've heard, on THCO and THCP. Yeah, that's the thing. And then it's like when you take it to then it's like, okay, not only could it be unstable when you're, producing it, what happens when you go to test it? You guys remember, like, Delta 8? There's still labs trying to catch up and figure out how to fucking test Delta 8 accurately. And now as, like, this industry, like, we're rolling things out, and then the labs have to catch up to figure out how to test for it. But then, while the labs, and this pisses me off, that's why I can't support a lot of these products, because while these labs are trying to figure out, hemming and hawing, trying to figure out how to like test accurately for these products, these companies are proceeding to roll it out and hitting the market just so they can say they are first to market. I don't give a shit about being first to market. I want to be last on the market.
Best.
Like it's a cash grab. That's what it is. It's not even about wellness. It's about circumventing laws for people to quote unquote legally get high. That's my belief on it with companies that are just rushing these new developments to the market. Okay. I did, to be fair, I think I was going to die. 850. Well, Benji, I mean, dude, 850 milligrams, that'll make you feel solid. That'll make you feel real good, bro. Accidentally swallowed 850 milligrams. I accidentally ate 1,000 milligrams one time, bro. Okay, but good, Lori. Lori, I just seen your comments now. I'm glad that you're doing better or feeling all right. Joe said candied moon rock is amazing. So what is a candied moon rock? That's an interesting thing. Is it gonna like make it like more like a shatter consistency or like the distillate? Is that kind of what it is? So it's a little more like candy, like crunchy instead of sticky. That's just me, throwing shit out there. Okay. Yes, Benji, that's correct. We got Wellicy in both Europe and the UK now. It's beautiful. Yes, we are getting it out there all across the world. Okay. It takes up to a week here. So it's, yeah, Benji, when you get that package, dude, let me know. I wanted to sort of just gauge the time it takes to receive a package. All right. John, did someone mention Delta effects? Don't get John started on that.
Delta effects?
Yeah.
You don't like?
John did not have a good experience with that company. All right. Holy shit, Joe. One of my wholesalers I use takes 2 weeks to get me my order. It's shit. Well, Joe, dude, I will not take 2 weeks to get you your order, bro. Because guess what? Even if there is a slight delay, I'll eat the cost and I'll overnight you the fucking product. Because I want you to have it. Like, this whole shit, like, oh, you're not going to say anything about delays. Like, you'll get it when you get it. Like, the pretentiousness of these fucking companies, like, getting too big for their britches, like, oh, I'm so-and-so in this industry. Like, they'll wait. They need my products. They'll wait 2 weeks. They'll wait 4 weeks. Like, I swear that's the mentality that some of these fucking companies have, and it's just so annoying and so frustrating. God, So, I'm sorry, Joe. Joe, who is it? Fucking call him out, dude. I'll call him out right now. I'll call him out, dude. Like, shit. Just kidding. I don't want to get any lawsuits for slander. Actually, that's not slander. That's just fucking preaching the truth, right?
I mean, yeah, technically what they did is truthful, what you're bitching about.
I don't like them, Joe. Whoever that is, I don't like that. That's unacceptable, dude. Like, do they at least, like, make up for it and expedite the shipment to you? Or are they just like, it's going ground?
It's probably
2 weeks behind, it's going ground still. And do they still charge you for shipping? Oh, God. Oh, Joe, I'm frustrated for you, bro. Hello, Don Miller Daughtry. Fancy seeing you here. Do you come here often? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. All right, Benji, can't wait to hopefully rock the Wellicy shirt and hat at one of the festivals soon and in Germany at the trade shows. Yeah, let me know about the White Label Expo because those motherfuckers have been calling me nonstop to try and get me to their Vegas show. Vegas and New York. There's a White Label Expo going on like literally right now out here. It's either in Vegas or New York. We didn't go. Yeah, so if you do go to that, Benji, let me know. John said I like looking on Weed Maps. Yeah, Weed Maps it's pretty dope. Okay, hello. Kalili, that's awesome that it's compliant. Yeah, and I have COAs for all of it.
Always.
Like that's definitely one. Because I mean, most of the time, like if you encounter law enforcement or anything, and it's just like product COA, they go together.
How confused they would be.
It's an illegal product. I don't give a shit how confused they are. It is their responsibility to educate themselves.
Wait, it's Delta 9.
The fact that I had to stand on the side of an interstate in Indiana and educate 4 or 5 fucking sheriffs about like distinguishing hemp and cannabis products, like, yo, that's mind-blowing. Yes, officer, I have hundreds of pre-rolls sitting in my car right now. Yes, officer, that's why you smell the cannabis flower. You want to see the COAs? Yeah, whatever. And then they were like, second I was like, yo, I got my Department of Ag certificate. And they're like, well, you actually going from the state? I'm like, yeah. They're like, can I see it? Yeah. Had nothing else to say after that. So as long as you are using a compliant product, buying from a legitimate company, you're good. And if you buy from Wellicy, well, we do all that research for you guys. We make sure the products are compliant before we even put them on our website. All right. Benji said, well, fuck, I'm going to make 1 gram gummies in the case. So speaking of making gummies, dude, I ordered this little device. So just for me to I want to make video content with you guys and like show you guys how easy it is to make edibles. So I have this device. It's called the Magical Butter that's coming. And, you can use it to make infusions. You can make it tinctures, topicals, edibles. So there's a lot of things that you can do with it, but I got it just so I could make, obviously there's our full lab and everything that does it for like the finished good side of things. But I want to be able to like show you guys just like on a personal video. And this is something that you guys could even purchase yourselves and do it. So I think it'll be cool just to, make some additional content surrounding that. So, maybe we can do that on a different day. Make like
new live stream.
I mean, obviously, because you got to decarbon and things that could take 6 to 8 hours. So what I would do is this is what you do. And then I say, you decarb it. And then I have the finished product right there. And then I say, this is what it produces after you let it do this and that. It's really easy. So yeah, it'll be cool. Make gummies, make anything, like any edible. They have even tell you how to make infuse olive oil. What was one? Oh, I saw Italian ice cream. Yeah, dude. There's so many just different things that you can do with it. So, Joe. Oh, dude. Well, I appreciate you jumping on here and hanging out with us today. I hope to see you on more episodes, my man. Perfect. Yeah, Benji, just shoot that over to me, man, and then I can get that out. That's no problem. All right. Let's see, Eden, did you rant today? I ranted for a little bit today. I was just talking I think you might have kind of caught some of it when I was just talking about just kind of the synthetic, semi-synthetic cannabinoids that are hitting the market, the THCOs, things like THCP. It's just I'm just saying that we need long-term research, and we need more research into these before I can really start pushing these or get behind them. But I mean, it's THCO, that's kind of a hard one for me to push when it's I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, but I mean, if you guys just absolutely are in dire need for THCO, I can get it, but it's just one of those things where it's hard for me to push and believe in, so I can't sell it to you guys. That's just how I feel, but, there's other places to get it if you guys are really interested, but I'm just here to educate you guys about it because nobody's sitting up here and educating you guys about it. They're just pushing products out, pushing products out, pushing products out, pushing products out, chasing the next gold rush. That's all I see this stuff is, personally. I'm in Facebook jail, so I have to chat on YouTube. Well, it's fine, Matthew. I can see your chats on YouTube. I can see all the social networks that we're broadcasting to. All the comments come into one centralized chat, so I can just see it. All right. Oh, there we go. Never infused anything. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I just want to, I get it, like, you may think that, making your own concoctions at home is a lot more difficult, but because of technology, guys, things are getting a lot easier. But, and mainly, I want to just play around with it and see what we can make. Because, I mean, you don't have to just use cannabis. I have a bunch of hemp flower that we can make hemp edibles with. Make hemp edibles, and then maybe one of you guys will get a free little sample, because obviously I can't sell it because it's not made in a clean room and a clean kitchen and everything, but I can gift it to you if you want it. So just fun things like that. I don't know. I just want to be live with you guys more. I like hanging out with you all. We have a good time when we're together.
Yes.
Yes. Benji said we need to make 1 pound giant gummies with CBD and D9 and make them duo slabs. See, yeah, so I mean something big ass gummy, this big. So then you just take bites out of it. I get a little gross. But I like the idea. So then, in my eyes, I look at that well, I guess this is one serving. I guess I got to eat the whole entire thing to myself. Okay, then, guys. Was Denise on here? Denise, why is that one?
I didn't see Denise.
She emailed me saying that sorry that she hasn't been on, but because she was dealing with some things with her dog, and she was just saying, I hope that you guys will be live on Wednesday, because she wanted to get her dog some products. So, Denise, if you're watching the replay, hello to you. We miss you. Hope you're doing well.
We miss.
Yes. And guys, I do have something even better for you. If you guys, I don't know if you guys have checked or if you saw my email or the text message that I sent out. If you look at the Wellicy website right now at the Wellicy Delta 8 products, they are on sale. There's no coupon code marked on them. All the Wellicy Delta 8 products are on sale for a limited time only. No coupon code required. If you go to wellicy.com and search the Wellicy Delta 8 products, the Heady Chews, the Duo Dabs, our Reserve Delta 8 pre-rolls, our cartridges. Those are all on sale. They're all marked down right now. You don't have to use any coupon code. Take advantage of it. Stock up on that. Lori, yeah, you didn't get a notice on Facebook because, Facebook they don't tell anybody. That's why I created this secondary Facebook page, Lori, the Wellicy Wellness page that I just do live streams on. I guarantee you follow that page and you hit notify when live, it'll tell you every single time. I do believe because Facebook is just has shadow banned the hell out of our original page, or even that feature of notifying people that follow it. I don't even think they do that anymore. So yeah, that's why, Lori, that's why we broadcast on this Wellicy Wellness page, because it's not shadow banned. So people will get suggested to this page and so on and so forth. That wasn't happening on our other page. We weren't getting any new likes or anything. It would just sat there. It was just stagnant because Facebook wasn't showing it. And then when somebody would go to it, it would give you a pop-up saying, are you sure you want to follow this? This page posts things that go against our terms of service. Basically making it sound like I'm posting heroin injection videos. That's how Facebook groups this industry. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. But hey, we'll just have to adapt and overcome. Foot-long lime flavor gummy D9. Yummy, I want to sample. Oh, like fruit roll-ups, dude? Fruit roll-ups would be really good. I'd get down on some fruit roll-ups. But yeah, guys, go to Wellicy. No coupon code that you need to type in. All the products are already discounted. Like some of them are up to 40% off. So, guys, make sure you take advantage of that. All right. So, if you guys have any, okay, I'll look at my settings. Yeah, let me know, Lori. There's like a little bell that you can click, and then it'll notify you. So, yeah. All right, everyone. Do you have any last minute questions that you need me to answer before I say farewell to you guys? And actually, so Lori, in regards to that infusion thing, I believe it'll be here tomorrow. So maybe I'll do like an unboxing video or something of it. No. Maybe we can get the show sponsored by Magical Butter. That'd be dope. All right, guys. If you don't have any last minute questions, yes. Oh, what does Professor Poo Poo Fart Life have to ask? Like, what the fuck? What is Professor Poo Poo Fart Life going to ask on YouTube? I'm ready. Is this going to be like the Flat Earthers that one time?
Don't know.
That was great. Kalili, I'm going to email you back tonight. Perfect. I will keep an eye out for that. You'll probably get a response later this evening or early in the morning. Oh, John is saucy. Okay, John, don't you mean Wellicy? Oh, Wellicy. All right, John, like somebody must be smoking on their cannabis products, Mr. Creative. All right, John, like shit, dude. That's good. That was a good one. Okay. Can't wait to see. Yeah, I'll show you. It's dope. It literally is like, it's probably like this big and it's just like a cylinder. It's not like this massive contraption or anything. Like it's something that you could have on your countertop, like next to your toaster. And supposedly, I want to test this out. Supposedly, it doesn't make your house smell like weed, which I'm kind of bummed about because I thoroughly enjoy the smell of cannabis when I'm making edibles. I think they're so good. So good. But yes, John, that was epic, bro. I will give you that farewell. Let's see. All right, T. Oh, what was that little dancey guy? Oh, a little skeleton dancey. I like the how the emojis are getting more creative on Facebook. They're like boom boom. You know, it used to just be like smiley face, frowny face, and now it's like we get dancing skeleton.
When do you ever go on Facebook?
Just like
besides Wellicy. You start posting skeletons.
Yeah, I'm gonna start posting skeletons. So it is what it is. All right, guys. If you need anything, please feel free to reach out to us, email us, call us, chat us. Always here to help you out. But it was a true pleasure hanging out with you guys on episode 169 of this wonderful Wellness Wednesday. And take advantage of those discounted Wellicy Delta 8 products, everyone. Check out some of the compliant Delta 9 and, all the other products that we got on the site. So, reach out to us if you need us. If not, we will see you live on Friday at the exact same time in the exact same place for another installment of Feel Good Friday. All right, everybody. Have a stellar evening. We'll see you Friday. Bye, guys.